Hey there, and welcome back to Atom RPG. Now where we last finished off, I had, just finished subduing the rat over there, and I was just about to go back and report my success to the village head. So let's go and see what he has to say then before we head on to our next town of Krasnoznamenie? That's it, that's the one. Okay. So, how did it go? Comrade Kovalev, I just remember, you never paid me. I thought you would just include it with this, but... Comrade Kovalev slaps his forehead. Oh, I forgot! Please don't think I did it on purpose. You did a good job, you know. Learned the whole truth and did not conceal it, although you probably had reasons to do so. Conceal it? No, I'm a proud servant of... or Tredno, I guess. Here, for your prowess, a good reward, 250 rubles. I'm an honest man, and I pay for honest work. Wait, even if he loses a... Wait, what? I can't have it any other way. Nobody should forget the truth, even if you lose it. Loses a result, even if you... I'm not sure whether my brain is just refusing to comprehend what that's trying to say. Am I blackmailing him for more money? If you get new powerful enemies, I guess. Yes, it's true. How did that old song go? We the people go hand in hand with the truth. Here, have a little extra money. You earned it, and thank you again. Wait, I can't... Is it just saying like I'm a new powerful enemy? That's weird. Anywho. No more questions. Whoops, did I mess up the conversation? There we go, yeah, hard to do at the start. It's done. The head presses his lips together and nods. Without a word, he pulls out a fistful of rubles from his inside pocket and hands them to you, without looking you in the eye. Here, 350 rubles. That's for the job. I thought I'd ask Petya to do this, the lad at the north gate. He's got a lot of fight in him. I want to look those traitors in the eyes before I killed them. Just to understand what it's like. Maybe it's for the best, that you did instead of him. Thank you. The money's a great help. The head silently puts the money in your hands. You silently take it from him. So, now that the deed is done, how about taking on a little more work? As you can see, we're honest people, and we reward honest work. Yeah, I guess quite literally so far. A rare thing out here in the wastes. I'll say it now. If you agree, I'll pay you much better. Tell me the details. Fine. Look, the bandits had their spy in our village. I want to have my spy in their camp, and since you've shown yourself to be a very resourceful person, I would like to offer this job to you. It will actually be easy for you, since you're new here. The bandits already know all my boys, but you could easily gain their trust and infiltrate their gang. We need one of our men to walk into the lion's den. Can you be more specific? What is it I have to do? Just work for them. Do what they ask you to do. Act like one of them. Just keep me informed of their plans. If I know what those bandits are planning, I might be able to come up with a plan of my own. I agree. It sounds interesting. I mean, you know, infiltrate the infiltrators, I guess. Great. Now we only need to figure out how to get you into the camp. Is there anything interesting on the body of the traitor? Oh, just this thief's passport with thief stamped on it. I heard the bandits are creating their own official documents. Always seemed like a terrible idea to me, but on the other hand, I still think like I did in the old life. Now the criminals have much less to fear than in the old days. Yes, that might be just what we need. You just try showing this card to the bandit camp's gate. I know for a fact that you may approach it without getting shot. Probably. Hey, how do you know for a fact it's only probably? There's a strong possibility that they will think you are one of their own. I guess I do look the type. I mean, jumper, check. Funny hat, check. Rusty pistol, check. Now I just need a shiv. Oh wait, shiv, check. And this is sounds shady, but I'll do it. Just remember, I expect to get paid handsomely. Of course, don't even worry about that. I never went undercover, but I completely understand how hard it is. I'll pay you well, and the village will be forever grateful. Now let me mark their camp on your map. You give your map to the head, and after some consideration, he carefully draws a cross on the spot that the bandit camp should be. After reviewing your map one more time, he hands it back to you. There. Done. This is where those bastards live. Also, you might need to come for the job. I can help you with that. Go to the armorer. He'll supply you. Good luck. I see. I need to think about it some though. So, gun from the merchant, who's right next door actually. Let's see what kind of gun it is. I was sent for a weapon. You heard about it, right? I heard. Wow, news travels fast. I've got something for you. Take a man's head clean off his shoulders. It's not a varmint rifle, is it? Trader ducks behind his counter and after a few moments re-emerges with a pistol. Thank you. Bye. But at least be shiny. Oh, rusty Nagant pistol? Seriously? How many... So I've got that one. And now this one. So it's got no ammo in it. This one's got 4 ammo in it. Might as well sell that one then. What one does it include? 98 rubles and 85. So I guess it does include the pistol bullets inside of them. And he's 1 ruble up being able to afford it. What can I buy from him? I am a little bit low on electrical tape. But I kind of want to get some gunpowder going so I can eventually start making my own bullets. Might as well just do that. Right. I'm going to talk to the guy in the top gate, because I've talked to Jan so far, but I haven't talked to Petka. Alright, be right back. So then, Petka, interesting looking fella. Ah, I want his gun. Nice, an MP40, I think. Oh no, it's a PPSH without a drum mag. Before you stands a young man in a pre-war military uniform shirt. In his hand you see an automatic rifle. On his shoulder hangs an old R147 army radio. He looks at you expectantly. Hey, can I ask you a few questions? I thought you'd like to know your colleague from the north gate is drinking on duty. Ah, that's harsh. Harsh. I'm definitely not dubbing poor Yannin, that'd just be mean. The man sniffs and brushes his greasy hair back with the palm of his hand. He eyes you warily, a look of discontentment in his perceptive eyes. Well, let's hear it. Tell me about yourself. I heard this gate... I guard this gate under orders of the head. That's all you need to know about me. I'm not some fool who blabs about himself to a stranger. Ah, so I didn't miss anything by not talking to you then. Who are you guarding the gate from? A crooked smile appears on the man's face. You kidding? Or is that a trick question? Look around, we live in the middle of the waste. Here, even a blade of grass wants to kill you. Who am I guarding the gate from? We've not done a very good job. There's grass all over the place. Look at that. It's got past you, mate. Then, tell me about the head. Curious fellow, ain't you? I'll be brief. The head is the main man in this place. Where he is now and what he's doing is not for me to know. And not for you to know either. I think you'll find I know all too well, Mr. Pain in the ass. Yeah, I'll be on my way. Don't take kindly to strangers. Yep, didn't miss much by not talking to him. So I think I'm going to be heading off to the next city then. Probably just go do one last round and see whether that unlocked any other quests, and if not, I'm going to probably head straight to... Yeah, I can't seem to open the big map. But I'm probably going to just head straight to Krasnoznamonia. I might as well get the main stuff going. See you in a sec. Okay, so we just finished on a few things that I didn't need, and I got myself a brick so that I can make some more shivs on the way. Guess that abandoned factory is a place where the thieves are. I mean, it is on the way. I'm gonna do a quick save actually whilst I'm here. Ah, glad it doesn't take any time to walk through the city. Time just pauses. That's pretty nice. Can I do something with that truck? I wonder whether it's a place I can go to. Ooh. Oh god. Try to talk your way out, 31%. Eesh. I might get killed, oh god. Oh yeah, about music straight away. Oh, I should... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Is there any way to get out? I guess I can run. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, no. Don't even have any armor. Oh, those guys are pretty rough. Let's just do a quick load, then we'll have to go back to the main menu. Right, I'm gonna head back to that truck then. God damn it, can't a guy walk across the horrible irradiated waste without encountering swarms of mutants, humanoid and not? Let's try to escape, don't waste pistol bullets. Ah, good. Right, let's see what's at this truck then. Oh, I can't enter it. Ah, so it must be these things that have like a bigger presence on the map, like the dockyard and all that. I can enter. That's pretty nice actually. I was just wondering whether they were there for flavour. I might have to experiment a little more, see whether small things like this, like that pole, are interactable or not. Let's see what is in here. I mean, there was a truck. Can I use it? What's he got in him? Oh, a piece of rebar. That's some relatively new looking blood for a skeleton of a man. Seems really weird though. I can't help but feel I'm gonna get ambushed. Let's check the body. See what we can see. A whole lot of nothing. Just wonder whether he had any keys in his hands, but apparently not. The van? Maybe? Doesn't seem to be anything around it. I mean, maybe I can fix this? Because, I mean, you can get petrol, so... Pre-war vodka. Why not? And, oh, someone dead in the seat as well. Ah, rubles. I only died once getting here. I guess it's not too bad. What happened to the rebar dude then? I mean, I guess this could be like a meeting place or something? Like, meet me by the old van? Because, I mean, it does look pretty suspicious. There's only one entrance in. And there doesn't seem to be anything we can interact with. I wonder, actually. I've still got my scanner. Can I test that out? Well, it's obviously picking up the trunk. Or the boot, I guess. Nope, doesn't appear to be anything else. Yeah, I still don't know whether there's any real reason to keep that. I'm probably just going to do it just in case there's something about it. But it doesn't look any more useful than the normal scanning. In fact, even less, because it doesn't highlight objects from what I've seen. Just containers. Wonder whether this building's got the same. Oh, should I go to the... I guess. I mean, might as well. Let us entreat with the bandits. See what they've got to offer me. An ordinary waste dweller. Might as well meet. Why not? Let's be friendly. He's got a doggy as well. That's a cave. Hey there, there's no need to pick up a fight. I'm just a traveller. See a nervous guy in a protective face mask. He loudly snores and whispers. What a meeting. Wow, he can sleep talk as well. What's your name? Even before the war, they called me Taras Makarian. It's an impressive name, Taras. What's your job? I'm a construction worker. Don't know how it turned out this way. There, take it or leave it. Okay. Where are you heading? Heading to Baldur. I think you get me. You heard something interesting? Listen up. People say that in Golden Pioneer Settlement, there's now an observatory for investigating the mysterious Hesperus star. I think you get me. Is he insane? Can I tell that from looking at him? No. What about this doggy? Can't talk to doggy. Might as well go in this cave then, I guess. Please don't be a dungeon. Please don't be a dungeon. Let us venture forth. I have no parties to gather, unfortunately. Spooky. Let's see. Wait for things to burrow out of the earth or something. Ooh. Nice. A brick. A single bullet. Some waste paper. And some herbal mix. Oh yeah. Gotta take that. Don't need the waste paper and that just yet. There's a body. Oh, it's not gonna be the last guy. I met this guy with a dog just outside this mine. He killed me good. It was pretty bad. And then I got in here. Nothing else? Kind of suspicious about things like that on the outside now. Oh, I guess they are all over. Right, now let's equip the scanner. Oops, that's not the scanner. Does it detect anything? Okay, it detects the body. And the crate. But nothing else by the looks of things. How peculiar. I better get my pistol out front. I'm gonna get stabbed to death by this dog dude. Oh, he seems non-hostile, or relatively non-hostile. Well, let's quit my rifle back and start heading out of here. Okay, now dangerous bandit territory. Right, it's a bus stop. And that's a horrible radiation poison moat. A big, horrible poison radiation moat. Buildings. Wow, this is quite a big map actually. Huh. More than I expected. Looks like the construction business is going well. What's in here? It's a thingy station, a transformer or something. Ooh. Ah, I should have bought a burqa when I was in town. I could have got some wires and then made myself a bag. I'll have to do that when I get to, oh, might as well grab the Mossmith. I don't weigh that much, I'll probably grab the rest. But yeah, I really do need like a bag or armor or something. It's kind of weird that I can't craft any armor out of like scrap metal or something so far. I mean, my tinkering skill is pretty low to be fair. I haven't really put any points into it yet. I feel like having a stroll, he said, standing still. Completely stationary. Before you stands a grim man with trimmed hair. That is very trimmed. He's wearing a black padded jacket. Upon seeing you, he spits on the ground in front of you and gets a better grip on his weathered assault rifle. He eyes you coldly. Hey mate, what made you turn up in this neck of the backwoods? Should I stay silent? I reckon that's what I'd do if I was a bandit. Give me the silent treatment, right? Don't make me mad, fool. I can kill you where you stand. Easy peasy. Tell me who you are now. Calm down, I'm just a traveller. Oh, so you're a traveller, huh? Real outdoorsman, huh? Why are you here, oh great strider? Out with it now. Show the thief's passport. Does this piece of paper tell you anything? Well, I could at least say, no, this is obviously my passport, rather than does this piece of paper tell me anything, but... The man looks at the card and smirks. After that, he takes his hands from the assault rifle and makes a few steps towards you. Got yourself a thief's passport, I see. This is getting interesting. Where does he get it? In Krasnoye? Yeah, where else? Right, his cards are only made by those hacks in the big city. Don't respect them that much since our team isn't even part of the underground. Who are you all then? We? We're almost a legitimate force of law, you know. Our chief already had a few talks with the Trade Council of Krasnoye. We just need them to properly recognize us as an official strike force in the region. We'll be guarding the northern border, get it? Soon we won't have to loot the homes of nearby peasants. We'll tax them all proper like. No punk will be able to join our mighty group then. I sure do love the law. The man looks at you with a smirk. You got twitchy real fast, man. I was just kidding. You're a tough son of a bitch. We always need those types of folks around. Let's pretend I gave you an amnesty. Well, I guess that's not the worst thing you could have given me. So, how about that job now? It's none of my business. Go see Dan. Denisovich. He's our boss. Ask him. He's in that house behind my back. He holds office there. Tell him you came from Kosoy. Maybe he'll give you some work. Ah, so Mr. Kosoy. Lovely gate guard we've got going on here. Thanks. Can I ask something now? Go ahead. Why the hell not? How are things, my man? The man smiles slightly and scratches his head. Huh. Well, I'm standing here keeping guard over the camps. Some good air in these parts, both day and night. See, can I ask something else? Tell me about this place. It's an old dilapidated factory. Hell if I know what they made around here. Bricks, I think. Now it's our base of operations. Our little army rests here between our valiant attempts to rescue local villagers from all kinds of trouble. I guess if it is a factory that made bricks, that would explain the truck. I don't know whether to say that or not. And here I was thinking we're the bandits around here. You shouldn't think about it too much. It could bite you in the ass one day. Sure, we take our share of profits from local simpletons, but we spend that money to protect them. These lands, there are so many freaks, mutants, and cold-blooded assholes crawling around that without our protection, those peasants would be dead already. Wow, that's true, Harry, is it? I smell something fishy. We'll go find a doctor and have your nose checked, because what I said was the truth. What's the news around this place? Some say the animal organization is a real thing after all. I always thought only fools believed it to be true, but the other day I saw a large troop of soldiers with my own eyes. They were passing through the Otradnoy village, and they weren't from Krasnoy's pneumonia, or any other place I know of. Yeah, real food for thought. Yeah, Atom? Nah, it's a myth. Totally a myth. I think I better go. I like the way it held my move, because I'd selected to move just past him. Because he drew it to me, it just like actually held it. It didn't stop it or cancel it or anything. I assume these guys are just normal. Like, you know, just randomers. Let's see what I can talk to them now. Before you stands a muscular man with a buzz cut wearing a dusty t-shirt. On his wide, naked shoulder, there's a simple yet expressive tattoo. The word mama encircled by a bleeding arrow-pierced heart. His pouty face doesn't show any interest to you. His meaty eyebrows almost connect when he deducts you're about to speak with him. Good old cliche mum tattoo. Hey there, can I ask you some questions? What, are you here to interview me about my criminal record? Yep, I was part of such a deal once, back before the war, when I served time in prison. One day, they sent over some students who learned in the profession of prison guard, so they interviewed us on random stuff, gawked at us too. Felt like I was a rock star or an animal at the zoo. Yeah, I'd say the latter rather than the former. Anyway, what do you want from me again? How's life? I'd say I'm living like a hungry lost dog, but I don't want to compare myself to some mutt. Man's best friend. Yeah, right. More like best friend of any stranger that'd feed it. Nah, I don't want no comparison with those filthy things. So I'll say I'm living like a wolf. Yeah, that's about right. Well, you are in with a pack of thieves. Right. I'm a little bit hungry and a little bit low on health, so I'm gonna cook myself some roast meat. Mainly for the tasty, tasty experience, but also for the tasty, tasty food. And yeah, that's actually pretty good. I assume these guys are more of the same. Came for the grub. Oops, skipped the first part. Before you stands a tan man in a dirty apron. There's a butcher's knife on his belt. He stirs something inside a pot that hangs over the fire. Must be the local chef. Upon seeing you, the man nods. Hey, come for the grub? If so, I can't help you yet. Work for Dan a little bit first, but if you're looking to buy, you're always welcome to do so. Sure, how about a discount? Oh, that worked. Damn it! Fine, I'll give you a small discount. Just don't tell the others of my weakness. Don't worry, buddy. Your secret's safe with me. Can I ask a few questions? We have time. Ask away. Tell me about yourself. By name, I'm Butin. Peter Butin. I'm from Kazan originally, but look where fate brought me. I left my birthplace because life was getting too dangerous, and I joined the gang. Glad to have some place, somewhere in the world. Got your point. One more question. What are you busy with? I'm a chef. My mother was a strong woman. She hunted for a living. Always took me with her into the woods. I learnt the mastery of cooking things from her. How to boil a good fish, how to skin an elk, how to make ground meat without a meat grinder. I can also make several types of stew. Mother schooled me, right? And his show just looks at you doing a woman's job. Yeah, no. Your woman was a huntress? I can respect that. No problem, ask away. Tell me about this place. It was an old factory, but now it's our castle. We observe the surrounding lands from here. It's a good life. Not great, but good. Suddenly the cook looks at you with sadness and kicks a small stone beneath his feet. My pal got sick lately. I doubt he'll ever get better. His name is Stenker, better known as Stenker the Death Shooter. Some freaking psychos cut him up in a fight to inject himself with some pre-war army tranquilizers. I think it's a stimulant, FEN or something like that. Ugh. And now he's an idiot. You found him wandering around the camp like a ghost of his former self. Well, I'm glad I didn't use that stuff. He was such an intellectual before it happened. A true thinker. Ugh. Sad story. What can I ask another question now? I wonder whether that's an NPC. Honestly, I find it rather interesting that you can walk around and, like, about half the people you meet, you're like, this guy could legitimately be a companion, you know? Like a companion character rather than an NPC. It's kind of cool. Like, you could sort of sit with Jan and, like, that, like, a few of those guys who at the Walls of Paragon and things like that. It's pretty cool. It's definitely helped by the fact that all of the characters appear to have their own portraits, which must have taken a great deal of work from the artist, but I think it's really nice because it's not like you're just seeing the same NPC all over the place, you know? It's also kind of a little bit annoying at times because, yeah, it's like, should I talk to this guy? Is he going to give me any information? Might as well talk to this last one. I don't know whether that's the sniper guy. The place isn't that big. So what's over here then? That's funny. Oh, another transformer. Yeah, might as well talk to another guy. Shouldn't trust everything people say. You see a half-naked, thin man with an empty stare. He looks at you without blinking. His body's covered with different intricate tattoos, probably of prison origin. Hey, can I ask you some questions? Instead of a reply, the man first loudly sniffs and spits to the side. He nods only after that. How's life, pal? The man sniffs again without saying anything. You lose all hope of getting a reply before he finally starts talking. His voice sounds like it's coming from far away. It's like I'm in a dream, man. After they knifed me, I decided to treat myself to some tranquilizers. But yeah, what were you asking me? Doesn't really matter, my man. Can I ask something else? Tell me about this place. The man looks around and blinks. He then turns to you and says, What? What do you want from me? Quit messing with me, man. I'm got an innovation, the Vestige is in the old factory. Wow, what a scene. Can I ask something else? What are you busy with? The man touches his face. Seems like he forgot his body shape since he looks surprised afterwards. Yeah, you think I'm some junkie? I'm guarding the factory. I got duties, you freak. I got a duty to walk around, you know? And, wait, what am I even doing? Alright. Guarding the vase. Can't you see? Oh, so harsh. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Tell me some rumors. The man livens up slightly and gives you a semblance of a smile. You notice his teeth are rotten, most are blackened, some are gone completely. Haha, ever heard of the hypnotic toad? I was watching it on the TV. You know, the channel Krasnos Pneumonia uses to brainwash the local idiots. They lie about everything. Fake news, I tell you. Old media can't give us anything new, dude. Long live the thieves. What? Sorry. I see. Well, gotta go. See, I don't know whether that's a normal junkie or the guy his friend was telling me about. But I think that's where I'm going to call this session for today. And yeah, I'm going to come back and finish talking to these lovely, lovely chaps, and then we'll see what we can do. Alright, well, have a good one. See you next time.